watching or at your ambience. Wait, line up some blow on your tits and blow the rest in your face. If you're not doing nothing, your whole life's a disgrace. I like the substance girls. What the fuck's be all missing when I get home and I'm hot? I don't wanna hear no bitch, and this is the modern man, modern plan. Future transition, worship the work and the product of American joy division.
Made me want to. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Strife Hayes, and this is Worst MMO Ever, a series where I play the worst MMOs I can find so you don't have to. Drop a like on the video or sub to the channel for more MMO stuff. Ring the bell for all the future notifications. As usual, a massive thank you to all the supporters on Patreon and Twitch who keep the channel going. More on how you can support at the end. For now, let's begin. Today we are playing Champions of Regnum. It's on Steam, it's awkward to pronounce, and it's free, so let's give it a go. The first thing you'll notice about Champions of Regnum is your security will identify it as a virus, but I'm here to make these dumb choices so you don't have to, so I'll deactivate my security for you and let it run, because I'm sure nothing bad has ever happened when someone did that. Get to character creation and... I don't think we need to customize this. I think he's perfect. I'll go with Warrior, because I'm a basic white boy, and we set off and the game crashes. Great start, Champions of Regnum. Great start. The game asks for feedback in the crash report, so I diligently oblige and provide a detailed dossier. Reload and change some settings so it launches in windowed mode, hopefully prevent another crash. The game loads and... Right. It's a bold design move to create a game with no textures, but you've got to respect people trying new things. Look, I know this is obviously a problem, my end, the game has launched wrong, but it's funnier to just assume this is how the game is meant to look, so we're going to play like this. WASD movement, right click also moves, but we'll look at that later because there's issues. Right click and left click both interact with things, from NPCs to objects to enemies, but there is delay on all clicks. It's noticeable and it gets annoying. Talk to the opening NPC, and then this girl on the docks. She asks me to check these boxes, so I do that. They contain goblins. I attack one, and he hits me so hard the game crashes. Again, that's 2 crashes in 5 minutes. That's a quit moment for most people. Reload again, fight the goblin again, and die. Die to the tutorial enemy, because my sword got unequipped during the crash, and I'm being attacked and can't retaliate with no weapon. Great start, game. Buttery smooth. I can see I've got some skills on the hotbar, so I try and use them, but only one of them actually applies to the sword weapon. I'm guessing every character starts with a different weapon and every player just gets a generic hotbar setup because it's easier than giving a specific hotbar based on class or weapon choice. Oh, what do you think pressing tab does? That's right. It turns off the UI. Not enemy target, not inventory. Turn off the UI. I'm glad that that incredibly important process has been given to one of the most important buttons on the keyboard. Oh, quick note, auto attack hits every few seconds, but using a skill doesn't immediately use the skill. It actually replaces your next auto attack. It doesn't add the skill on top of the background auto attack rhythm. It just replaces your next attack with that. And then there's a global cooldown, which is slightly longer than an attack cycle, meaning using a skill will always have to be followed by a regular auto attack and then using another skill, and it makes combat feel really clunky. I level up and get told my stats have increased. I can't choose where the stat points go. I was able to assign points at the character creation screen, but not during level ups.
Something is happening, right? We've been doing the 10-man raids on the dungeons, and it's been an absolute guild event, and everyone fucking loves them, and everyone wants to be a part of them. We're again seeing another iteration of the game of like just playing the game for fun. We ran from Dark Shore to the Barrens with a 10-man Wailing Caverns group. It was epic. Oh, and here, if you want the challenge with the 10-man, go under leveled. Then it gets a little crazy. Now you're like, okay, this is a raid, and you're gonna get gear above your level. Like we got the glowing lizard scale cloak. This is level 17. We did Wailing Caverns at 15 with the 10-man group. You want to talk about content? You can do Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep, Dead Mines every day. And you can go out in the world and go to elites. We went over to Loch Modan and we did the elite ogres, and that was hella fun. Once you remove the idea of
it feels like it feels like I'm sitting there and I'm like almost like your dad, right? And it's like you're my son and we're in this like church, like this God-fearing family, all that stuff. I'm the pastor, you're the
what are your top tips for RP and WoW add-ons? The number one add-on that I would recommend is the vulnerability add-on. You're not going to find it on CurseForge or Google. You're going to find it within yourself. And what you do is whenever you see another player online questing next to you or running by, you hit him with a slash bow, you hit him with a salute, a wave, or you might hit him with the slash yo, do you want to quest together? This is my favorite add-on for role-playing because it completely transforms the way you play the game and interact with players, because what it does is it makes you actually able to meet friends and meet new people, and then you end up finding yourself in a Discord server where you guys are hanging out and gaming all day together, and now the game is unbelievably colorful. The best times are doing nothing with people that you care about. So definitely download the add-on Vulnerability because it will completely change the way.
The simple macro, you can make spinning crane kick even faster. This is spinning crane kick without the macro. You can see that when it finishes casting, my character noticeably stops before spinning again. Also, the cast bar goes away on my UI. Then this is spinning crane kick with the macro. You can see that it doesn't stop the animation and the cast bar restarts before.
That's accent, bro, in a bottle.
What is that? I've never seen
It's
that.
Retreat!
Nice.
A shot.
Hey, take the bomb.
It's much, it's much.
Ooh, shit. Oh my god, you're insane.
Oh my god, double lift? Yo, there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, mark it, one.
Be 1B, 1A.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh no! Did I fucking leg him? Hey, mark it, one. I think he's legged. Nice, he is.
Retreat!
Nice.
A shot.
Hey, take the bomb.
It's much, it's much.
Ooh, shit.
Oh my god, you're insane.
Oh my god, double lift? Yo, there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, mark it, one.
Be 1B, 1A.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh no! Did I fucking leg him? In market one, I think he's lagged. Nice, he is.
Retreat!
Nice.
A shot.
Okay, take the bomb.
Hit much, hit much.
Ooh, shit.
Oh my god, you're insane.
Oh my god, double lift. Yo, there. Oh my.
Good. Do not R yet. Do not R yet. Just Q, 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 Q. Keep autoing. Keep autoing. This is good. E, you don't have to R. All right. There you go. Good ult. Okay, so now push the wave. Push the wave. Push the wave. Back up. Back up. Run away.
Hours, 64 grams of protein, it makes 8. They're going to keep you locked in.
Okay. So you just Randy Orton'd off the top rope. If Montaigne doesn't hear that, I will be absolutely hornswoggled. What rank is this? Tell me now! What rank is this? How does Monty not hear that? How the fuck does Monty not hear that? You could not have produced more noise. You physically could not have produced any more noise than this. Okay. I'd like his contact information. You're just letting your teammate die? What are you doing? Are you Jason Bourne or something? What the?
One friendly.
That answers all my questions. We're not even ranked yet. I am 99.9% certain this is an unranked lobby. These guys.
Oh no, I got Magnus here. And there are 2 people ahead of me.
No, I get paired against Hikaru instead. It's not about pairing for content.
Now I can take and take.
Oops, that was a blunder.
Wait.
My sleep was good. Jinxie, when are we hooking up again? Carter, it's 11 in the morning. How are you still not banned? Mid-bundle, chat.
Warlock summons to be removed, and I want mage portals to be removed. However, on the island of Feralas, have a ship from Theramore, Darkshore, and Wetlands, and even Booty Bay to Feralas, and then Thousand Needles in the Horde camp, they get a Zeppelin to open up this whole map so you don't have to fly all the way down, and then have the flight paths direct. Going from Ratchet to Thera to Thal, in my opinion, shouldn't be a thing. You should just go boom to boom. It should just be the direct flight. I want direct flight in Classic Plus. Faster flight paths, maybe only like 10 or 15%. You still want to keep intact the feeling of when you're questing and you see somebody flying above. Flight paths are your bathroom breaks, yes. Something that I would like in Classic, I said this all the time, I want Warlock summons to be removed, and I want Mage portals to be removed. However, on the island of Feralas, have a ship from Theramore, Darkshore, and Wetlands, and even Booty Bay to Feralas, and then Thousand Needles in the Horde camp, they get a Zeppelin to open up this whole map so you don't have to fly all the way down, and then have the flight
Won't get you home.
I like it.
We heard a lot about analytics in this series. Game 3, Knicks lead 2-0. Landry Shamet, huge, hitting 4 threes off the bench in the second half. The Knicks, the first 10-game win streak at any point since 2013.
Analytically, I think we've won the I said 3 out of 3. We're 2 out of 3 in the expected. I don't know if you guys follow that. There's like an expected score.
You rationalize it however you want to. By the time we got to game 4, it was 1-2-3 Cancun for them boys.
This
Jalen Brunson. It was all bad for Cleveland on the way out here.
Knicks end up winning by 37 points after a 20-0 run in the first half. They advance to the finals, and this is something head coach Mike Brown knew this team was capable of.
I truly felt that this team was an NBA Finals team. I thought we had a true opportunity, because some jobs you take, you're like, okay, we can get better. We have a chance to make the playoffs right now. But this one, I felt we legitimately had a chance if we could help them figure it out, and the players can stay together during the process.
This team's hungry, and that's the most important thing. Even with an amazing historical win we had tonight, the celebrations were minimal. You know, we really want to get back to work. Ask coach, can we get back to work quick?
It has been a whole lot of belted behind because of that mentality, courtesy of the Knicks. 4 of their 12 wins have been by 30 or more. Entering this year, New York had 5 such wins in the previous 79 seasons combined.
In 1974, Nolan Ryan became the first pitcher to be clocked at 100 miles per hour in a Major League Baseball game, a feat that was so incredible it was entered into the Guinness Book of World Records. Today, it's not uncommon for a pitcher to hit triple digits, but to maintain it, well, that's a different story. Enter Jacob Misiorowski. The Brewers right-hander has been on fire this month. He's had 8 or more Ks in every outing, hasn't surrendered an extra base hit in his last 5 starts, and he's thrown his fastball harder than ever in his career, reaching an average of 100.7 miles per hour in May. And Monday, the Miz took it to another level. Brewers hosting the Cardinals. Misiorowski coming off 4 consecutive scoreless starts. His last run allowed was on April 25th. Ivan Herrera strikes out 103.4 miles per hour fastball in the first, breaks Miz's own record for the fastest K by a starter in the pitch tracking era. Then top of the third, you get Pedro Pajes swinging and missing at 102 miles per hour. J.J. Weatherholt, 102 gets him too. He strikes out the side in the third. Top of the sixth, Herrera with a bouncing ball down the third baseline. He's thrown out at first, but it does bring out a run.
That was 101.
The first run Misiorowski has given up in May. Nolan Gorman, a swing and a miss on a 102 mile per hour fastball. 57 pitches of 100 miles per hour or higher. That is the most in a game since pitch velocity was first tracked in 2008, 10 more than the previous record. Mason Wynn gets caught on the curveball, 12 Ks, ties his career high. He struck out every batter in the order, the first pitcher in baseball to reach 100 Ks this season. And the Brewers win it 5-1. Now, remember when throwing 100 miles per hour was a rare feat, kind of like the 50-yard field goal? Well, Jacob Misiorowski has made it the norm and has been a flamethrower on the mound. This season, 481 pitches have been thrown 100 miles per hour or faster, and Jacob has accounted for about 65% of them.
Coming up here on SportsCenter, Kendrick Perkins is going to join us and tell you why he doesn't just like the Knicks out of the East, obviously, but for the LOB and everything that comes with it. Knicks tape going crazy here on SportsCenter next.
How exactly does jumping off a cliff help make me a demigod?
You're an NBA champion, and you're afraid of a little cliff. Kinda. Take Maui's magical hook and follow your heart. You trust me? Yeah. Good to hear it.
Just think of an animal. Oh, I love that look on you. Greek freak, but a little bigger.
Rated PG.
No pain, no gain? No thanks. Real strength isn't taking the pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil Liquid Gels target pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
Your cheeseburger deserves a nice big slice of our Sargento family legacy. You can taste over 70 years of our family commitment to high quality, real, natural cheese in every bite. You have our word on it, you have our name on it. Sargento, a promise you can taste.
Make your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. Because a romantic hotel works for some.
Is that a mirror?
But not others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
It's
here. Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance is on now. Right now through May 25th. Get up to 70% off everything home. Plus, score amazing doorbuster deals all sale long. Now is the time to save big on must-haves for your patio, backyard, and beyond. And get it all with fast shipping right to your door. Did we mention surprise flash deals for just 24 hours? Save up to 70% off everything home during Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance. Now through May 25th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Flavor. Recognize flavor. Modelo Chelada Limón y Sal. Mexican beer with the refreshing flavors of lime and salt. Modelo Chelada. Bring the sabor.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT. And it comes with fries. Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
Playoffs are here, fellas. This has to be spotless.
What kind of big dummy put his handprint up there?
Shaq, you left your handprint up here?
What's the 7'6" kid that plays for San Antonio?
Wembanyama.
Yeah, it was him.
I think we found him.
Shut up, Charles.
Inside the NBA lives on ESPN and ABC.
Ang drinks sa McDonald's, laging excuse para magkita. Coffee? Isipin mo na lang bagong reasons to meet ang mga ito. All new drinks, narito na.
Cold Moments is brought to you by Coors Light. Cold as the Rockies. Celebrate responsibly.
Don't sweat the technique. Bridges drives alley-oop, and Robinson with the two-handed slam. Deuce McBride hits the three-pointer. Fakes a three, sidestep, another three-pointer, punts it in. Knicks are red hot once again. It's a 20-point lead. Cavs have let go here. Like the hope is disappearing right now. Another turnover. Anunoby, Brunson, alley-oop.
When they sweat the technique.
And Anunoby with the slam. Believe it, Knicks fans, the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals.
It's been 27 years, but the Knicks are back. First time since 1999. But let's look back at the Knicks' last 5 finals appearances, beginning with their... Years later, it was Patrick Ewing who had led the Knicks to a 3-2 lead in the finals, but they ran into Hakeem Olajuwon-led Rockets, who won the final 2 games.
he'll use the snake